That we can agree on. Dark at 5 p.m. feels horrendous. It was dark before I finished work today. I finished, closed the laptop, opened the curtains. It's dark. Closed the curtains again. Because I get quite a glare through the window here. Welcome in, everyone. We're just going to get started. I dream of a youth intake this weekend. One that will deliver one good player, because that's what we've been told. We've got one good player coming in the intake. I don't know if we'll get that far. It starts now. We'll kick into it and we'll see how things go. But honestly, I'm not sure. I don't even know if that one good player is going to be any use. I just pray that he's got some sort of potential. He's got to have some sort of potential. You mean I'm getting videos from people in South Africa that's still sunny at 7 there? I hate it. I mean, given that that's a completely different part of the world, it's like hardly worth getting bent out of shape. You should see what it looks like in Australia right now. Oh, you know, it's more so the fact that it's here in the UK where it's like, holy shit, daylight savings. The whole seasons have moved and we haven't adjusted that. We've just been like, no, we're still doing it. We're still like doing it. Like we shouldn't even put clocks back anymore with it, like how dark it is now. It doesn't fucking do any difference for us. 2 hours is enough. 2 hours is enough. I'm not wondering what next to watch on Netflix. Fucking hell, phone. Oh, you dirty bastard. I might need to grab my watch so that if I get a phone call, I don't miss it. I am on call this weekend. Right. So we'll get started. Dumbarton, our owner, is stepping down. And I was like, oh shit. But then I was like, I don't think he's been owner for long. He hasn't. He's been owner since July 2025, which is after we took this job. So this guy doesn't even exist. And you can tell he can't exist because they've just said he's fucking shit at everything. Also, as an owner, why does our owner have a preferred formation and prefers delivery in swinging near post, all this stuff? Like, does that mean we could have asked him to advice on our set pieces? Why the fuck would we do that? He's the owner. An owner retiring at age 60 and being like, I can't be the owner anymore is outrageous as well. Oh, you dirty bastard. One thing after another is not working around here. Hopefully that works now. But yes, FM26 sucks balls. You just don't know what to do with it. The people who really are complaining about it are the ones who are really struggling to get the tactics to work, I've noticed. What you'll find is you find a lot of people rightfully are like, the UI's terrible and stuff. But the ones who are like, this game is garbage, are the ones who are getting papped by terrible teams, is what I'm finding. Us who are flying, we're coping. Brora Rangers make it 10 unbeaten. Quite nice. We're top of the table now. 10 unbeaten. We just finished off. We just beat Elgin City again 1-0, which was nice. Carson Bertie. I don't want Carson Bertie to be recalled. As I'll say, I'll get sorry. We just need to get past January, and then I don't think he can be recalled. So we just need a couple of weeks. What, you think tactics are easier to understand now? The one thing I'm still very hung up on, the change of names of positions, and some of the descriptions of positions are wrong. I'd like that to get patched. I don't know if you've noticed. Maybe they have patched it. Let's have a look. Let's see if this one's been patched yet. Not that one. It's this side. So, stop in centre back. Yeah, it hasn't been patched. Stop in centre back. The description as a cover. No. Cover in centre back. The description as a cover. That's correct. This, at least that it still does steps out and assertive and this changes, but it's got the wrong description in there. So if you actually are new to the game and new to, the football position descriptions, that fucking doesn't help at all. FM24, I just played it way too much, and it was I can't keep playing a game for 2 years, having won everything in it, unless I'm gonna it just visually isn't a good enough game to keep me interested. So although the UI's better, the match engine stuff isn't good enough for 2025. So FM26, I'm fully on board. It's not perfect. I do tell people who come in the stream, don't buy it. Wait until later patches. Wait till Christmas, that sort of thing. Don't rush out to get this game. I'm enjoying it, and lots of people are enjoying it. And if you enjoy watching it, great. Oh, you motherfucker. I asked Lyndon Dykes not to retire. And he's going to retire anyway. Well, that's shit. He's our top goal scorer this season. That is rough. Not what I wanted. I wanted one more year out of him, I didn't really want it to end this way. It feels kind of, just doesn't feel good. I thought we could at least get him into the championship next year and still utilise him. But I guess at the end of the season, we're looking for a striker. Fun. So we've got 7 days left of the window. I'm not desperate to get anyone. We do have a little bit of money. I'd rather sit on it. I'd rather keep the money. We're 14 points clear at the top. I did just lose the last game to Spartans. Kyle Hudlin gave us a doing. I'd later play a 5-3-2 on defense and 3-4-3 on attack. I don't get why I need in possession, out possession. I can't find a spot where I'm getting a run. I win 2, lose 2. Here's the thing. You've just explained one thing that might be not a problem, but one thing that I see a lot of people making a mistake. Let's look at Pablo McFinn. Let's look at our other team, right? Brora Rangers. Started off the season quite poorly. We're now top of the table. Nice. 1 point clear. This is our tactic, and I'll show you. This is it combined, right? So take all that in quickly. Take it all in. Watch your eyes. And this is it in possession, okay? Simple, right? What about out of possession? Oh, gosh darn. It doesn't need to be different. You've just said you play a 5-3-2 in defense and you play a 3-4-3 in attack. Why? Do you do that for a specific reason or because you think it looks good? It doesn't have to change. On the flip side, if we look at Hunkleberry, McFinn, Dumbarton, they're flying. They're doing even better. But we've been the manager of them longer. I do play slightly different shape, but it's nothing crazy. Like, you don't have to have wingers 1 minute, wing backs the next, that sort of thing. I feel like I've seen a lot of people go wing backs, and then when we're in possession, they have to push up. Well, just use the role. Don't use the position. Like, use the role. They don't have to physically move. What you're putting strain on is when you are in possession, you lose that ball, a guy's then completely out of position for where you want him to be playing. So although his mentality changes, he's so far out of fucking position. Sometimes you gotta keep it simple. And I'm not saying that's what your mistake is, Ewan. I'm no expert, but I'm seeing a lot of people go, fuck this game, and they're playing like a 4-4-2, and then they're playing a 4-2-4. And it's like, where do you think your fucking wingers are when you're out of possession? And they're like, oh, midfield. No, they're fucking at the edge of the box, out of puff, trying to get back. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. Embrace the grind. Far more. And again, I'm not an expert, but that people who are having issues getting results and stuff in this, the game wants you to win. It craves goals. I told this to Game. Game was having issues scoring goals and keeping goals out. And I was like, just play positive, dude. And he took all his team instructions out, played the next game and won. Beautiful. The game craves goals. It always has. What game are we going to play? Park Thistle Scottish Challenge Cup. So, we love a Scottish Challenge Cup game. If you have a look at the last round, we beat Motherwell Reserves, and I think Brora Rangers went down. Maybe the round previous to that. Yeah, they went down swinging on penalties against Park Thistle, which was disappointing. But we can get a measure of revenge older brother Hunkleberry McFinn could maybe take out Park Thistle, and that would put us in the semi-finals. For the second time in this save, we would have Dumbarton in the semi-finals of the Challenge Cup. I'd like to win this cup this year. I think we've got a good enough team. Oh, fucking hell. We got to pick a team. The difficult thing is here, Park Thistle, championship side, they are good, but do we need to change much? Looks like we have to change something because some of our players are unfit. Oh, that's brutal. Those are a couple of names I would rather have in the team than not. I'm going to put Ashcroft back there. Bit of a risk. Put Miller Thompson out on the right-hand side. Left-hand side, we'll go Luke Robinson. Further forward, we'll go Cam Bragg, Ben Summers, and we will stick with Francis Gomez. Oh, it's like my ear just fucking popped. What the fuck was that? Lyndon Dykesy, and Jose Caleo. Davey Ken, how you doing? Enjoying the streams, taking your advice and waiting until later on to get the game. I appreciate that. I don't think it's a terrible idea. I think the advice, hey, here's the thing. I don't want people wasting their money. Like, I'm really enjoying this game, but I played FM24 for 2 years, one save on stream, in and out, and by the end of it, it was really hard to keep playing it. It's fresh. The UI, it isn't ideal. I've got a lot of issues with a lot of the stuff, but the more I've played it, the more I've understood where to go. But it's not more functional. But in terms of what the actual game gives us, I enjoy it. It still has flaws. If you look at the defense, you go like, why is he doing that? That happens in every FM. But we're playing at a lower level. Don't get me wrong. When we're fighting in the Champions League with Dumbarton, it's going to be super annoying when you see our fullback do something stupid. But right now, I'm just enjoying the lower league realms of Scotland. We'll do a quick update after this on some of the transfers and some of the movements we've done. So I've played a couple of games. I've played like about a month because I didn't stream Wednesday and I was chomping the bit to play. But we haven't played any major games. We did play a couple of cup games. We're still in the Scottish Cup with Dumbarton. We got Hearts at home in the next round. I think it's the 5th round. I don't think we're getting beyond Hearts, but we'll give it a go. This is winnable. I think we go into this game balanced against Park Thistle, see what we can do. We were not bad against them with Brora Rangers. We were unlucky to lose on pens. So I feel like we can get at them. We're favourites here and I want to play like it. Make a difference. Say with me now. Make a difference. Make a bloody difference. We need to go out. Give them all they can handle. I would like an early goal to really ease us in. Now, Ashcroft is not a centre-back, but we're just a little run down. A couple of players need rest. Luke Robinson already on a yellow card is not ideal. I get the strangest feeling you belong. Not terrible stats-wise so far. Possession, I don't care about. Shots and shots on target, I do. Now, Jose's playing well. Can we get him the ball? This is perfect. Cheeky little throw-in. Take it back. Put it in the mixer, Dykes. Go on, Dykes. Yes! Oh, fucking hell. Ashcroft, far side. Pulls it back. Robinson. Oh, Jose! Great save by the keeper. Don't think he knew much about it. And now Scott coming forward. We've got 3 centre-backs there. Just make a challenge. Whenever you like. Looks like the DMs, the centre midfields have dropped in. DM should have a bit more cover now. Jose's even dropping deep. Giving them a little bit of respect here. Finlayson now coming forward. Just don't want to get caught on the counter. Smith. Scott. Intercepted by Summers. Summers to Jose. Jose, can he get running at the defense? No, he goes out to Thompson. Miller Thompson straight away loses the ball. Thanks, Miller. You prick. Didn't I fucking complain about game time and then do that? Thankfully, they shoot from distance. Side note, last night was poor. It was poor. Here's the thing, Davey. we should have won that game. I feel like there was a... And again, in these situations, it's hard to like give Jimmy Thielen credit, but he did, after the game, basically say exactly the problem that was wrong with it. In the final third, we just got way too passive. We were knocking the ball back and forth. No one was taking control of the game or trying to get the winning goal or do anything like offensive enough. We kind of got lazy. So like Jesper made all these lovely little touches out on the wing, but then there was no one there in support, or he played it back to a guy who was like deer caught in the headlights, like, fuck, what do I do? It was just, it was just brutal. For all the nice little flicks and passes Jesper gives, it puts other players under massive pressure. Remember when he flicked the ball, like he lifted it up over the attacker to go back to with the center back. Center back had nothing else he could do other than hoof it, because who wants to be taking that down in that situation? He lifts the ball over, goes maximum of 10 yards, and you've got a striker 5 yards away from you, and you're a center back. There's nothing he could do but put his foot through it, and then it obviously turned over by doing so. It was tricky. We haven't been great. We are the home team. Do we maybe step up a little bit more and maybe just try and take control of this game? I think Miller Thompson needs to come off. I don't have another centre back really. I do have another centre back. We can. There's one thing we can do. Mercer, can you play with your right foot? Didn't fucking tell me preferred left. Can you play with your fucking right? Reasonably. Okay, Mercer. Fucking putting Robinson on that back line right now might not be the best move though. Have I got a centre back? Casey's not fit though. I can't believe I'm going to do this. Casey's coming on for the second half. He is our... If we are the Sons of the Rock, he's our rock. He's been an absolute monster for us at the centre of that defence. Let's see Park Thistle. Right, Ashcroft now playing a more familiar right wing-back role. Into Jose. Jose lays off to Summers. Summers into Dykes. Dykes holds it up. Rolls it back to Gomez. Gomez fucking passes it straight to Smith. Fucking hell, Gomez. Go after him, lad. Right, easy for the keeper. Scary because our keeper's a bit... Ugh. Evening, Mr. B. How you doing? They were there for the day. Yeah, the lob back was correct. It was just like to lob it and then be like, what else is he going to do other than... It just felt like he was like... Some of his touches and stuff are the kind of touches you go like... If you see it at 5-a-side or 7-a-side, you go class. You see it in an 11v11 game where you're playing that kind of ball to your defender. You didn't want to see it. It was good, but like, well, it was good because it's live football. Live football's good, but we were just talking about there. The performance was poor. We should have beat them. When we went 1-0 up, we were thoroughly deserved it, and then we conceded a really bad equaliser early in the second half. Now, a lot of people around me thought it was offside, and obviously they would have checked it on VAR. It clearly wasn't offside. Everyone wanted to be offside, because that would have saved us. But yeah, really good cross by them, easy diving header, didn't cover ourselves and go, Finlay Pollock out of nowhere does it himself, comes on for Lyndon Dykes, who, if you missed the start of the stream, unfortunately Lyndon Dykes is retiring. Finlay Pollock though just goes past one, keeps the other one just behind him. The defender doesn't close him down enough, and there's no one there, so he just takes a shot. He takes a deflection off the defender's foot, puts us 1-0 up, puts us one quarter of this game away from a semi-final. Jose now puts it back to Mercer. Nay fucking back heel centre of midfield from the centre back, please. Gomez, Kingdon, Ashcroft on a yellow. Gomez, beautiful, finds Ashcroft. Ashcroft through to Jose! Oh, good save, Budanakis. That's a blast from the past. I think the amount of yellow cards, I'd like to make some subs. I'm going to take on Regan Tumulty. I'm going to take on Yugani. That would be it. That's our subs. Oh, that's already too many. Oh, because I took on the centre back and I took off the striker. Okay, Regan's coming on. Robinson's going to have to play the full 90. Just keep it simple, lads. Didn't give them space. It's the out wide that you've really got to watch out for in this match engine. Like the wingers dribbling like down and then just waltzing in the box is really annoying. No, the Aberdeen game, it was good. I was ill prepared. I parked down the beach, Davey, and I was like, I'll walk, it'll be easy, because my foot, I've actually got a blister on the back of my heel because I wore these like work shoes, which I'm kind of breaking in. You know, like anyone in chat who has Doc Martens know that they're an absolute whore to break in, right? Finlay Pollock, he's dragging this team to the semi-final. They're absolute whore to break in. And they're kind of like work shoes. I just don't typically wear them. Like they're dress shoes, but they're Doc Martens. So effectively, they'll last forever once I break them in. The back heel, it's like they purposely made a blade there, cut my foot up, and I was just like, Pollock's fucking lighting this place up. Just he's seen the paper that Lyndon Dykes is retiring. He's like, now's my fucking chance. So like my foot was kind of tender because I went for a walk at lunchtime, trying to be slightly more healthy, trying to get some fresh air, trying to get the fuck out of work. Went to the game, was like, am I going to walk from the train station? No, fuck it, I'll drive. It'll be easier to get home in principle. I won't have to stand about, and there'll be no temptation again, a kebab. There was still a temptation, but I didn't get one. Looked back in, head away. Pollock, nice touch. Surely not. Surely Pollock's not going to get a hat trick here. Oh, off the post! Oh, a save! Unbelievable from the goalie. So, walks from the beach down, was still a whirring amount distance. Then, after I left Pataudry, cut across the golf course. We had about 100 other Aberdeen fans, lazy bastards that we were. And then got back to my car and was like, fuck, I'm gonna be hours getting home because it was chock-a-block. Went the opposite way. I was out of Aberdeen City Centre within 20 minutes. Delighted. No fucking clue what everyone else was queuing up for. I guess they were just going in a different direction entirely. But yeah, it was quite the experience. I ill prepared, didn't take a jacket. I was like a hoodie and an Aberdeen shirt. I'm sorry, it was fucking Baltic. It was freezing, man. I was really cold. My hands are Jose. There he is. There he is. Talk about the main man. Jose delivers again as is his want. This puts us in a semi-final. And a semi-final that we should absolutely be looking to win. I don't care who we're up against. Park Thistle are a championship side, and we are taking them to the cleaners here. Maybe it's the power of My Chemical Romance that's pushing us over the line here, but whatever it is, it's working. Well done. Good win for us. Delighted. No, I genuinely think we've got a team very capable. I don't know. I keep bringing this up because it's so jarring. Our top goal scorer has decided, or I think he's our current top goal scorer. Let's have a look. No, sorry. Our top league goal scorer, Lyndon Dykes, has decided to retire. He's 32! He's retiring at 32? Has he just turned around and gone, I can't live on 400 quid a week? I get that, but you're leaving us in the lurch here, dude. I don't think I've ever had a player retire at this point when I'm like, he absolutely can continue playing. He's going to retire in League One as a good Scottish Championship player. I understand he might drop off when he turns 33 the way the game works. But to hang up his boots, and I told him, hey Lyndon, I see a promotion in your future. Don't retire. And he was like, I'm retiring. So pretty fucking upsetting. So we're gonna be replacing Lyndon Dykes for next season. Is Finlay Pollock the guy? I mean, for the meantime, he can absolutely pitch in. I mean, Finlay Pollock, for a guy who's completely hasn't had game time, has 11 goals, 4 assists this season. He's actually played really well. Great song, by the way. And Jose is a wanted man. Dundee and Ross County have already rejected Livingston. We don't want to sell him. There was another thing. Jamie Mercer, who we've got on loan from Aberdeen. He unfortunately has signed for someone else. That someone else is Dumbarton. So Jamie Mercer's going to join us permanently at the end of this season, which is good because he clearly came in, started the season, improved our defense. Only 20 years old. We can definitely continue to improve. I think playing at a higher level will help. But we don't have the best training facilities or even coaches right now, so we need to work on that. Is Pollock good enough to take Dykes' place next season? Maybe not, but he's certainly good enough to be part of the squad. But I think with Dykes going, we play him the rest of the season, and then I think, Dykes is retiring at the end of the season. I was just talking about. I think we just go out and we try and find the next great support striker. You know, I say support striker, someone who works with Jose, someone who ideally a target forward that has worked for us. Harry Corcoran doesn't want to leave. But if we can go out and find someone who can sort of fill the boots of Lyndon Dykes, that would be good. Max Ewan is complaining about game time. He's not happy with that. I'll say, hey, we'll loan him, but the chances of someone coming in and actually loaning him is very slim. Like a southbound train. If you're not playing for Brora Rangers right now, you're probably not good enough for Scottish League 2. There's a couple of players, admittedly, kicking around from when they were promoted, but we've done a pretty good job at changing over that squad. Oh! There's another thing. Let's go back to Brora Rangers very quickly. Look who joined Brora Rangers. Majid Balogun from Dumbarton had agreed to go on loan. 2 games so far. He has a goal and an assist. He scored against Stranraer, who were top of the league at the time, and then he assisted the winning goal against Elgin City. So Balogun has come back down to League 2 and has hit the ground running, which is good because that's what his main attribute is. He can run. Happy to have him. Improves the team. Again, all of his attributes trending downwards because he just simply hasn't played. But now, hopefully, he's going to get some regular football. Gives us an extra option in attack. Can allow us to push on. I do think Brora Rangers have a chance at winning the league. We're currently top by a single point. Better than not being top, that's for sure. Remember when we were bottom after like 8 games? Feels like a long time ago. The change to 4-3-3 really sparked Brora Rangers into life. Come out to face St Johnstone Scottish Challenge Cup. Oh, who are we facing? Who the fuck are we facing though? Who have we got in this Challenge Cup? Montrose. That's winnable. That's winnable. Fuck yes, that's winnable. Oh, man. Okay. Can we book our way to a final? So we've got Inverness Califiscal next, then we've got Peterhead, and then we've got Hearts at home in the Scottish Cup. Massive game. I think we probably crack out the old Route 1 underdog tactic. But part of me also thinks like you just go into that and try and play them, but I don't know. I think you probably have to go Route 1. How's everyone's week been? What about the football this week? Aberdeen, the only result that even remotely made me go, oh, but like the rest of the week, oh, delightful. Arsenal fucking ripping Bayern and you one in Champions League was lovely. How long does Slot have left at Liverpool? It feels like this run, if it continues, only here's the thing, and again, I know you can't look at individual matches as like even worse, but if Liverpool drop points against West Ham, I think they sack him. I think they sack him because it is West Ham. I think they'll go like, we're back him. Lost to West Ham, they'd be like, we're not doing this. Which it's been a while since like the reigning champion has been dismissed. But every single time before, it feels like it was a Chelsea manager. So it'll be quite the new thing for Liverpool. As far as I can't even brag about winning 3-0 at Anfield because everyone is being there. I think you can still brag. You can still enjoy that. Let's face it. Anfield is a monstrous place to go most of the time. So you absolutely can, but it's a terrible run they're on. You just can't feel super good about it, but you can still feel good about it for sure. You can brag a little bit for sure. I think we just straight up reject this. I have no intention of selling Jose. The thing is, Jose's value hasn't really gone up, but he's so important to us, and I think without him, you're basically ripping up the team and starting again. And he's still only 19 years old. We don't have great training facilities, etc., etc. We kind of need to move in the right direction. Part of me thinks right now, is it insane for me to go and ask about what about getting the facilities, improved training facilities? I'm going to ask. And now that might cost a bit more money than they're willing to part with. I get that. But I need to ask because there are some players here who we want to improve that are not improving because largely I just don't think our facilities are good enough. Right, we're going to go Nathaniel Nowuso in goal. Casey still needs another rest. That's a nightmare. Let's go Robinson. Kingdon in the middle. No, fucking, what am I doing? No, let's go Mercer. King in the middle. And then let's go Matthew Upson's baby boy, Elijah Upson, on the right-hand side of defense. I'm going to go Ugani out on the left. I have promised him more game time. Ashcroft. Cam Bragg. I mean, Ben Summers is supposedly 2 stars there, but he's been absolutely, he's our fourth top goal scorer even. I think we're going to start this game Finlay Pollock alongside Jose. Oh, no. Oh, fuck me. It's going to be Lyndon Dykes and Finlay Pollock up top here. I didn't realize Jose needed a rest that bad. I guess this is literally just after we had played, so makes a bit of sense. Let's go with that against Inverness Califistle. Don't want to take them too lightly, mind you, but we have been playing quite well. We did just lose our last game to Spartans away from home, but if we can get back in the win column to do it against Inverness Califistle, would be delightful. Rooms, Harrison Parker's back from a bit of an injury. Samuel Reid, Zach Toe, Jamie Lindsay, and then Robbie Muirhead. I'm going with Dylan Jones in the centre as a centre forward now. And that way we can play Balogun as the channel forward, which I prefer. So McRae drops and Wallace drops to the bench, but yeah, they'll be fine. I was flicking through. YouTube videos, and it popped up, and it was like someone's made a compilation of, like those fan channels that sit and watch the football, and then they hate watches, so they watch the Arsenal game, but they all hate Arsenal, so they're looking for Bayern to win and stuff. A compilation of their reactions. Some of it's so funny. I just couldn't care less about certain opposition teams, let alone to sit there watch their game. That's none to do with my team. I'm honestly surprised that people tune in and watch that. I assume like the whole pitch of it is the people tuning in quite often want to tune in and see their terrible reactions, like, and make fun and like laugh at them. But I don't get the appeal. I'd rather watch someone watching a game I care about and being passionate about it. But even then, some of the, the talking head stuff. They've got an Arsenal fan over here, a Spurs fan. Like, as soon as they start, a goal goes in, it becomes insufferable. And that's kind of the way like punditry is going on like Sky and stuff like that, with they bring in all these influencers to sit and do these shows and stuff. I just don't have it in me to watch a single one. I know it's not aimed at my generation, but a lot of them on those shows are my age or older, and I'm just like, I don't fucking get it, dude. How can you be this age and be absolutely just so biased and just, I don't know, maybe that's what they're looking for. It's the way that they can have people be biased and give these terrible opinions so people click and watch. Pollock takes it down! Oh, he's hit the beans! Pollock's been unplayable in the game and a half so far. Unfortunately, hits the upright there. That would have been some goal. It takes it down, shrugged off the defender, and unfortunately, just an inch or two the wrong direction. Part of me feels like we just go positive here because we've had better chances, but here we go. Inverness, Cali Thistle, away, break our fucking hearts. They've done nothing in this game. Good save. An own goal off Ben Summers. It doesn't even tell you it's an own goal now. Why did they remove that from the game? It was in the beta. If you scored an own goal, it said own goal. Here, inexplicable what just fucking happened. And then afterwards he just goes, no assist Ben Summers. Like, no, that's a fucking own goal. He's my player. Inverness Cali Thistle get incredibly lucky. I don't want to make changes straight away. Ben Summers obviously playing a 6.0 now because of that mistake. He definitely comes off at half time just to spare him at this point. Well, much better second half. Let's make that change. Move Cam Bragg into the centre, advanced playmaker. Summers coming off for Gomez, so we got a destroyer on the left-hand side. Confirm change. Make a difference. Make a difference. Make a bloody difference. I don't really want to... Again, Pollock nips in. Holds up. Goes to Devani, the captain. I really would be quite disgusted at 2 losses in a row at having started to dog walk the entire league. Suddenly we're hit bad form. It's that kind of point in the season where you go like, oh, is the team down in tools? We're 14 points clear, by the way, going in this game, and now we're 1-0 down to Inverness Cali Thistle. You can't even explain what's going on. I've moved Bragg in the middle. He's having a tough time already. Dykes and Pollock, neither are playing particularly well. Don't really want to change them right now because I don't really want to drag a unfit Jose on. Good ball in the middle. They don't push up, so Elijah Upson has a bit of time. Centre back, playing as a wide centre back. Gomez, just keep the ball moving. Devani, go out wide if you need to. Into Pollock. It's a lovely goal and it's disallowed. He's offside. When the ball is played, he's just coming back on side. But what a finish. Giving us glimpses here, and it's like, man, we just need a moment or two to go our way to get us back in this. And that's poor from Devani, not paying attention. They're in. Nwosu stands up strong, catches the ball. It was a very tame effort, but it did look like we were way go 2-0 down there. We're going to say goodbye to this game. What can I do? Rather than just sit here, I think we go a bit more direct and maybe we force the play out wide. Down both flanks. And with that, I would probably take Yogani off for Robinson. And then I might go Regan Tumulty instead of Ashcroft here. Nah, I'll take on Miller Thompson. I don't think I've got any strikers. I've only got Jose. I don't want to throw him on. I got Ali Roy. I'm not throwing him on. Am I throwing him on? Holy fucking shit. Let's do it, Ali Roy. Even I wasn't expecting that. Bragg's playing shite. Fuck. I'm going to take Devani off. Swap him for Cochrane. And we're going to go midfield playmaker. Move Bragg out to central midfield again, where he was playing a lot better earlier. So the big areas to change for next season then. Striker. Striker right now with Lyndon Dykes retiring. I think our midfield needs to be better. I think we need someone in the centre of the park who's got a bit of a creativity to them. I think we do lack a little bit there. We're obviously creating goals and chances and stuff. I feel like a lot of it comes from the wing backs. I feel like centre of the park, having someone with a bit of flair and stuff. That was a very disappointing result, to be honest. 1-0, and it was an own goal, but we looked kind of poor going forward. Very concerning. We should at least be 11 points clear. It was 18 at one point, so are you owning, son? And we were doing all right. That game there was not good. We're favourites on how to play like it. Make a difference. Make a difference. Make a bloody difference. I think striker, central midfield. Part of me still thinks we don't have like the best centre backs. I think they're better. I think centre back is an area because we've got one guy on loan who's not coming back. Kingdom won't come back next season. So a improvement at centre back, and then there's question marks over Nwosu. Now Antichrist swears by him, says he's great, says to stick by him. I think he's a little. He has these bad moments, so maybe need to improve there. Yeah, big step up in championship. Maybe keeper. I think keeper is probably an area. Certainly, if there's a better goalkeeper out there who's willing to join us and affordable, we would do that. No, I don't think so, Antichrist. Antichrist has no concept of tone or, sarcasm. Balogun. Dinked in. We don't attack it. Oh, Foster Lindsay.
Oh, jeezy pips, man.
Ricky getting the mixer. Dylan Jones. Old Jonesy. Dylan Jones doing a job for Brora Rangers for sure. I'm just over a minute in. Red card, how you doing? I'm in a third season fighting for Prem League with Liverpool. Beautiful. Well, hold on. You're fighting for the Prem League in your third season. Wait, Liverpool women's team or men's team? Because men's team, you should be winning it straight off the bat, right? In your third season, you're fighting for it? What went wrong? Like, in real life, right now, they're obviously playing poorly, but in this, those players should be cooking, you would think. Oh, fucking hell. Opened up for Dembele. Good save by Laurent. Oh, Laurent's just had it covered. 2, rolls it back to Benny. Benny plays it forward. Balogun, 2, cuts inside. Could put them right to the sword here. Oh, lovely. Muirhead drags it wide. Horrible. Can they finish? He's only 32. Red card, did you see the news? You see what I tweeted? Wirtz and Isaac are top goal scorers. Oh, Son is broken then. That needs patched. Fucking brutal, dude. He's our top scorer, in the league. And he's like, I'm retiring. You're fucking retiring. Don't retire. And he came back a week later. I've never asked a player, I don't think, to reconsider retirement. I must have in Land of Giants. I just can't remember. Did we ask anyone to reconsider retirement in Land of Giants? It's the only place I could imagine. Oh, we've hit the post, beans on toast. We've got a Dumbarton core in this team. Benny at right back. Balogun's up top. You got Honeyman on the bench, exactly where he was for Dumbarton. It's a feature. Just seems quite an early retirement. We might be able to add him to staff now I think about it. Ping! Oh! Robbie Muirhead! That's why we have him. You see that miss earlier? Forgotten. What miss? That's why he's in the team. Beautiful. You gotta love a free kick at lower level. League 2 Scotland just can't cope with that ability. It's so good. Their keeper's having a stormer. They're 2-0 down. 7 rating overall. He's keeping the floodgates from opening. 2-0 down. Dumbarton B. Oh no. Harry McLinden, a very easy goal there for Queen of the South. Very disappointing. Our defense just didn't seem to react here. Hamilton just played for it, and McLinden just cuts inside, in between the fullback and the centre back. Bit of pace and a very well placed finish. Keeper maybe should do a bit better. I think at Dumbarton Rangers, I think one of the issues is, welcome in, Matt. I think one of the issues we're going to have with Brora Rangers, remember the money we had season 1 with Dumbarton, so when we went up, we were like, oh, fucking yes, look at all this money, and we were able to improve that team vastly. We do not have that situation here. Now, sure, it looks like we could be promoted in our first season, so we're ahead of the Dumbarton project. However, money-wise, we are so far off it. We are running on gas now. Oh, no. Fucking hell, what a bad touch that was. They hit the bar and we almost turned the ball over in our own box. That was scary. We're going to really struggle. We're going to really struggle if we have to get... So if we get promoted with both teams, do we take on 2 more teams? No. The ideal scenario is we get promoted with both teams and we take on 1 team. It's situations where we only get promoted with 1 team that we're in hell because we're still taking on a team if there's a promotion. So 4 teams without one of us being in the Premier League would be fucking mental. Looks so good. Well done on controlling possession. You weren't that bad, but you can still improve. You weren't that bad, I believe, but you can still improve. I have faith in you. Picking on baby. Twist and shout. Twist and shout. I haven't put a limit on the amount of teams we can have. We maybe need to discuss that, because we might end up with a lot more teams a lot quicker than I intended. 4 teams would be male. Each game day would last a full stream. Well, isn't that what everyone wants? Isn't that the dream? Go on, Dylan. Go on, Dylan. Put it away. Oh, fuck's sake, man. You think 7's the optimum amount of teams? Has a nice ring to it. Isn't the optimum amount of teams really 12? Don't we want to fill the SPFL? In a dream world, do we not just kick Rangers, Celtic, and Aberdeen out of the SPFL? Well, actually 11. Let's keep Aberdeen in there. We'll keep them nestled in the European spot if we're lucky. Go on, Ricky, hit it! That's a pen, ref! And it is! You've miscounted the leagues then. There's only 4 leagues to worry about. 5. League 2, League 1, Championship, SPFL. Where's this mysterious 5th playable league coming from, Mr. B? Then our teams will go down. Well, will they though? You have that little faith in me. Matt, you not see the job I'm doing right now? This is basically the world's most inefficient build a nation ever, because I'm just going to end up controlling all the teams, so it's completely on me whether the Scottish players get game time or not. And given that I don't have just Scottish players in these teams, already it's going quite poorly. But think of the intakes. Well, yeah, but we fill it, and then that's our final season. Eh? Some saves end when you win the Champions League. Ours ends when every team in the SPFL is a McFinn. Right, is there any subs I want to make here? I think possibly Balogun, but he's such a good outlet as just that channel midfielder. Oh dear, Gallagher. He's got time. It's a very good finish by Jay Gallagher. I hate him for it. 3-2. This is I wouldn't call this rock and roll football, but it's, or even heavy metal football. It's glam rock football. Like, we look great going forward, and at the back it looks a bit flat. Looks a bit flat and uninteresting. Fire to start the war. Please don't turn the ball over. 2. Look at Balogun. Oh, he went for goal. I wasn't even Balogun, it was Benny. Benny way out on the right hand side. If we could dance. Let's take the chance. I gotta take Lindsay off. I keep having to do this, and it's worrying. I'm bringing on Scott Honeyman. Benny's gonna come off for Wallace Duffy. I want to make it last forever. Can we hold on here? 4 minutes on the clock. Just give us 3 points and we'll be on our way. Oh, what the fuck? Zach 2 with an injury. We could take on Bernie. Anyone else? Wallace for Balogun, and then Wallace swap with Dylan Jones. Lovely! 3 points. Thank you very much. Well done. Good win for us. Basically, everything that is 3 points for us is good. I'm a bit inbred with too many teams just be loaning players between teams to fill in gaps. Yeah, maybe. Have we got the tactics wheel set up yet? No, we don't. I've left that to the mods. You want a tactics wheel, mate? You set one up. You know how to write. I assume it was on your CV. You knew how to write. Four points clear at the top. Fucking lovely. Breathing room. Your headset for goal bonus. Cheeky. Zach 2 injured, free 5 weeks. That puts us in a bit of a tricky situation. 11 unbeaten's nice. I think we actually need another midfielder. Jesse's girl. I think we need another midfielder, and there's fucking nothing out there, boys. I did realign expectations, so there is a little bit of money to go and spend. There's just nobody here. I think... Can we adjust our scouting budget? No, because we've got no transfer budget. Okay, understood. It says that we have money available. Jesse's girl. So can I not just go 600 per month? Let's just go Scotland. We can do 2 months to Scotland. Oh, lads. This might help. Can I find a woman like that? Oh, there's a lot more players all of a sudden. How many of them are actually interested? How many of them are actually good? Victor Wanyama. No fucking way. French player. He has to be bad. Surely he can play it. He managed League 2 last time, right? He's gotta be good. He's got to be better than what we've got. We should maybe think about somebody else as well. I'm not sure if anyone else is going to be any good. Why is he on a free transfer at Greenock Morton? Can we get him on our trial? Woman like that. I think I had a look at him. I think he's rubbish. Dun, dun, dun. I looked at Hamish Ritchie before. I just don't think he is good enough. Majority of these players are not good enough. Like, they're on a free transfer for a reason. Victor Wanyama just happens to be here. I can't open the window open to the UK, can I, for 1 month? No, it needs to be 10k for UK and Ireland. Ridiculous. This is the best we can do. Let's... Does it still work where if I go to 0, is that going to put it back? I mean, it decreases and we still... I bet you that's glitched. I bet you that doesn't cost me any money. We'll see. Right, so they've rejected that, so he's got to be somewhat good, right? It said he was on a free transfer. I mean, it's gutsy. 240. What if he's shite? I certainly don't want to give him a promotion, a pay rise. It turns out he's absolutely rubbish. No, yeah, Mr. Q. Scouse at wheel going. I can't add point rewards anyway. Trial him and see. Non-playing job offer clause. He's getting off in about a week. Who do you think's going to grab him for a non-playing role? He's been sitting just doing the hound so far. Right, we're going to bid for this guy. We've no idea if he's good. In an ideal world, it turns out he's at Montrose, unwilling to enter contract negotiations with them because he didn't get played enough. Even though he's made 14 appearances off the bench in the championship. Like, he's played a 6.45, but he's been playing in the championship for some reason. Why is he making that many appearances if they're like, he's not good, we're not giving him a contract? There's part of me that thinks he walks straight into Dumbarton. There's part of me that if I accidentally offer him a non-playing role, then I've made a big mistake. McFinn happy with Forward Thinking Club. Oh, I also got Pablo got a 1-year contract extension. We are right at the end of January. Jordan McRae wants to be playing more games. You know what, Jordan? You could leave. He's happy to be a squad player. There you go. For Mick. Brody Lochman offered. Now that is a centre back we do not play. I am pretty happy for him to go, to be honest. How much is he on a week? 75 quid. That money would be better in my pocket than yours, my friend. Except, not that he doesn't get, obviously he's going to get paid by his new club, but we don't want to be paying him 75 quid a week. Dumbarton owner looking to step aside. KDM Evolution Trophy semi-finalist. Dumbarton are believed to be the subject of takeover bid. Dumbarton owner Mario Laponte is looking to sell the club. And a local investor could be in line to take over the near future. A local investor. Come on, man. Where's the consortium, you know? The issue we're having in this FM and has been in a lot of FMs, oil takeover would be lovely. Fucking lovely. Oil takeover. As long as it's like a Texan. We'd like a Texan. I asked for training facilities. They can't currently afford to do so. Not surprising. Our money, remember our money was at heady heights of 700k. 213,000 now. We have not had a money game this season. We did our first season, second season we did. This season we haven't, and we're paying for it. It's tricky down here. We also not had any like major sales. All of our players are on wages that basically the rest of the leagues go like, absolutely not. See, you say get some Saudis. I wouldn't want a Saudi takeover. Nothing against them in principle. Just I don't blood money in the way that Saudi operates. Not in line with my own values. Texans. Oh, take a fucking Texan. He's the owner, not chairman. Owner. In the game, at least. I don't know if he is in real life. He only took over in July 2025 and he's out. He's retiring already. You can click on the owner. Let me show you. Well, is it gone? Oh, I'm at the wrong team. Won't you? Where are you? Oh, you can't even click on his name there. You can click on it elsewhere and it pops up and he's like unsuited for everything. Be funny if it was like someone came in. Dykesy. Absolutely god, he's retiring. I'd be fine. I would genuinely be fine him retiring at any point other than when he's top goal scorer in the league and looking very much able to continue play. But life, hey, sometimes life gives you a kick in the nuts and you just gotta keep going. I've already asked Dykes to reconsider, and he considered it and went, no, I'm retiring. Not looking great, Brora Rangers. Money-wise now, we've not had nearly as close to 700k, but, you know, we don't have huge wages left. Yeah, this could be a problem next season. Brora Rangers, players named in Scottish 2 League Team of the Week. Lovely. Oh, McFinn gets the Manager of the Month award. Lovely. Pablo getting some recognition like his older bro did. Someone's been for Jose, right? St. Johnstone make Upson offer. Oh, Matthew Upson's baby boy. Queen's Park in offer for Bragg. Now, I don't think selling Bragg is a good move because I think even though our midfield is maybe not the best placed, I don't think we can replace him in a day, and I don't think he is the weakest link in there. So I think I'm going to reject that straight away. Now, Upson, St. Johnstone and Upson, that is a little more interesting. Upson we picked up on a free transfer. He's good. I mean, he's better than 8k for sure. Just in the air, I think he's better than 8k. He just doesn't get a lot of game time for us right now. Let's look at what we're being offered overall. So yeah, so it's 8k overall. It's nothing. None of this is really moving the. If we want actual value for, and again, this is nothing. I'm not asking for anything crazy. That's fine. Discuss issue with Upson. End up handing down a transfer request. Don't actually mind if he goes. Just would prefer a better value for him. Livingston and St. Johnstone are now bidding. Are they both bidding less than what? Yeah, you can absolutely get fucked. Are they both bidding less than St. Johnstone originally bid? Yeah. Why would I accept that? Why would I accept that? I'm gonna reject it, and if he kicks off, I'm gonna be like, dude, they've offered 9. Ah, beautiful Scottish water. Can't beat it. Logger said to sign for forfeit. Dirty bastard. Have you seen what I've seen? So accept that. Robertson has signed the deal with Morton now. He's sitting there, not on a contract. We offer him a contract. Suddenly, Morton are like, oh, we can pay you. Pricks. Wanyama, we're going to appeal. Hardy seeking mutual termination. Offer mutual termination. Or there's not enough money in the budget. Oh, absolutely. I thought it was mutual, as in like he came to us and said, I'll go for free. Yeah, no, absolutely don't give him extra money. Jesus Christ. When did mutual suddenly mean you were getting something more out of it than I was, you know? Oh. Oh, shit! Incredible. Honestly, just assumed he was like, he was like we'd seen the last of Victor Wanyama. like he's good for Dumbarton, and now Brora Rangers have brought him in. Please be good. He might not be that good. We just need him to be technically sound. Yeah, I think at this level he can still go. I don't think that's that bad. What is this? Good Scottish League 2 player. That's fine. That's where we're at, baby. Wanyama at Team 3 is going to go off. Do we bring him in as the assistant manager at Team 3 if he hangs it up? Are any of these locked? Are they all locked? I don't feel like selling them for just 4.5. His value has dropped because he's asked to be transfer listed, but I don't really want to sell him for a pittance. Can I set the value? Hopefully they come back with a bit of money. It was as easy as that. They're just bidding what his transfer value is. How high can I go? That's what I was thinking. Is he going to get mad? I think he might get mad. If someone comes back for 20k, I'm gonna sell him at 20k. See, now they haven't made 20. They haven't gone 20k, but they've offered something better. This one's even okay. I can even negotiate this one. I don't want to ask for anything too crazy more. I think we probably could sell them and we'd be fine. I'll accept that. So that's 16, rising up to that. I guess is the 20k. They only want to go 16k. His preferred destination is Livingston. We've accepted. Oh, sorry. Livingston's the one that we've accepted. Okay. Well, this one, well, they give us a bit of room to work. He's finding out. 9.5 up front. Alex, here's the thing. We barely get any of this, so I'm not holding out for massive amounts. I will reject that one. Because we're not going to get a huge cut of this. But that still might be something to ask the board. And then 4.5k, absolutely. Could you imagine we accepted that 4.5k? He's away sign for Livingston. We'll accept that. Matthew Upson's baby boy is moving on. Transfer deadline passes. Lovely. What's happening with Pablo? Deadline passes. Lovely stuff. He'll be subbed on with a Zimmer frame at Club Free, yeah. Victor Wanyama. Victor McFinn does have a ring to it. Nobody gives a fuck. Fuck, I forgot Upson played the last game. We're on a bit of a poor run. Let's rebound. Let's go with our tried and trusted back three. Casey's fit to start. My sweet Lafonia, what have you done? These are my children. Finlay Pollock is now wanted by Inverness. You dirty bastards. The window is just shut. We'll go Dykesy and Jose, because, you know. Nobody gives a fuck. But we're now very keen on giving Finlay Pollock more game time than we were. Ferns is wanted as well by Greenock Moran. Oh, he's leaving on a free transfer end of season though. Okay. We might have the Victor Wanyama appearance coming up for Brora Rangers as well. I think he maybe walks straight in that midfield. The issue we have at Brora Rangers, like in terms of this summer, midfield has to be improved for the next level up. Wing backs have to be improved. Maybe add Sound up front. I think up front we actually, if we were to keep Balogun, which we might not, we might try and get him to the third team. We probably need to add a striker of some sort. But yeah, like the midfield is quite weak, even for this level. Brora Rangers, we get by because of the strength of our defense and our attack. And we can't just keep focusing on those areas. We need the midfield to be more functional. Hey. Sweat till he can't sweat no more. Come on, Dykesy. Summers holds up for Dykesy. Dykesy pings it forward. I mean, Dykesy, how's he going to fucking catch that? Awful ball. Oh, Dykesy wins the ball. Summers, back to Bragg. Bragg to Ugani. Bragg again. Ugani. Mercer, Summers. Summers. Ugani just needs to swing it across. Cuts it back to Bragg. Bragg lifts it in. Ashcroft, Tyrell Ashcroft with a header. 1-0 to the Dumbarton Strong. Peter Heed going down. I mean, just dominance there. We put the ball out of play early on purpose, it seems, and really just harassed Peterhead into giving that ball up. And it's a lovely header from Tyrell Ashcroft, the right wing back. Sweat till you can't sweat no more. Oh, little drop of the shoulder. Ugani. Oh, lovely ball through. Lyndon Dykes on it. He's the league top scorer. Sorry, not the league top scorer. Our league top scorer. Lyndon Dykes grabs another goal. It is the Lyndon Dykes retirement tour, and it is off with a bang. I love this goal because he absolutely hammers this into the roof of the net. Boosh. Maybe takes a flick off the keeper, but Newman had to get out of the way of the ball, otherwise it would have killed him. Is there a funny part of this where Lyndon Dykes might have the most accurate haircut in the game? Like, he kind of looks a little like Lyndon Dykes, his model. If you like, there's not many that even have even remotely the same hairstyle. And you look at Lyndon Dykes, you go, son of a bitch, that's Lyndon Dykes. Shame he doesn't have the tattoos. That'd be fun. Ugani go swing this one in. Oh, nice back post, Jose! Guys, I think Peterhead are fucked here. I think they've literally ran into us at the worst possible time. We're on the back of two very disappointing games. We actually won the quarterfinal, but we were poor the last two games in the league, and Peterhead are getting absolutely bent over here. We're not even playing positive. We're just this is just us going about our game, just having a kick about. We're just here, you know. This is just this is work for us. We're just like, we're at work. You know, we haven't even started enjoying ourselves yet. If they fucking score here, I'm gonna fucking go after them. Oh, Gomez with the tackle. That's what 19 tackling looks like, boys. Clean. Jose lays off Ashcroft. Ashcroft round the corner for Jose. He's got support in the middle. He goes for goal himself, the cheeky devil. Sip, sip. In a roll, drip, drip. Look too good to be alone. I think Ben Summers, like that central midfield position, like if we could get obviously we want an elite player, but even if we could get a young player who shows promise of like going on and playing at the highest level. Oh, disallowed goal. It was a lovely finish by Jose. That would really spark us into a next level. Because Ben Summers has done very well. I don't think he is championship level. Like he can play League One, but I think next season that position is like high on our priority of go out and find someone who can take us, maybe not even take us to the next level, but can take that position and make it more than what we currently see it as. And what we see it as is a goal scoring option that is going to create as well. So it's like quite important to the way we set up, because if you look at our out of possession formation, it's furthest forward in that midfield, so it is quite key. Oh, lovely flick on, and Lyndon Dykes takes that in stride. He goes past one defender, he takes it on from distance, and he goes wide. Peter Heed all over the shop. Overall, playing quite well. Haven't given a shot on target yet. I'm gonna leave the door open. Good tackle by Casey. Finds Ashcroft. Ashcroft already has a goal to his name. Gomez. I really like Gomez, but again, I fear like some of these players that were like, he could kick on, just won't kick on with the... Oh, Lyndon Dykes in the middle by himself! Oh, how'd he miss? I thought that was it. I honestly thought that was going to be in. Hey, Sam. How you doing? I've been well. What about yourself, dude? Need you, baby. Sam, if we score again this half, it's for you. If we don't, then team hates you. Those are the stakes, Sam. Take it or leave it. If we concede, the team hates you. We wouldn't do that to you, Sam. I don't think. Fucking hell. There's your answer, Sam. Harry Fox scores. It's not a good omen, Sam. We had another baby in that time. Oh, Lord. Tell me when you're coming through. Nwosu not covering himself in glory. You know what I mean? With first shot on target goes in. Concerning. Well done controlling the game. Let's get back to doing like control the game. See this one out. We have a 2-goal lead. They weren't really offering up much, and we haven't really got out of first gear, but I don't really want them to start bearing fruit with their attack. So let's go and put this one to bed. I adore you. Oh, you know what I've just realised? With Lyndon Dykes retiring, we're going to need to find someone to take throw-ins. Fuck. Gomez. Oh, bit lackadaisical. Oh, cheeky. Little back heel. Yugani. Got space. Takes it early. Jose in the middle. Oh, it's fucking sublime. Jose grabs his second of the game. And here is... I think this might be our unofficial Dumbarton tune so far. If we ever pick up that mod where your music gets played as if it's at the ground, this will be the song that plays when we score. I think it's just because we've listened to it a lot on this stream so far. Oh, it could be a whatever game at the weekend for the 49ers. Spicy. I should probably make some subs. Bragg is going to come off for El Capitan. Summers is coming off for Harry Cochran, believe it or not. Pollock's coming on for Dykes. Kingdon for Fern? Is Fern here? He's not here. Oh, fuck. Do I take Robinson on at centre back? It's not. He's not bad there. He can't really head. I could put... no, I don't want to put Ashcroft back there. Yeah, I'm going to take Robinson on and then swap him for Mercer. One last sub. Armstrong for Devani, maybe? No, for Gomez. Devani's just come on. Yeah, let's change the midfield three. See how we go on. Take your money. Take your money. Tyrell Ashcroft was second in the game. I wasn't even paying attention. Goes past his man. Does he go all the way himself? Cheeky fucker takes down 2 defenders. Just goes past him and then smashes over Newman. Peterhead in real trouble here. Take your money. Let's not concede another consolation goal here. Nwosu stands tall. We're straight up. Come on, Nwosu. Casey, who was the centre back we picked up last minute before the season started, and has been almost ever present and so important to how we play. That's a fucking ambitious shot. Jose! Yeah, I really like this song. Tom Curry, I really like his songs. His music's really fun. But I think this is the one that I think is the most catchy. Like, it's an actual bop. Like, you can listen to it. I mean, the lyrics are hilarious and insane, but this is the one that I listen to the most. Finlay Pollock. This kid's got something. I think this kid Finlay Pollock has something. He's like a mini. That song's very funny as well. This guy's like a miniature Lyndon Dykes. Lovely goal. I don't know why the keeper's diving with his arms like this. He's going like Pickford mode. He's keeping his arms as short as possible before the ball is past him. 6-1. This feels good. Specifically from Speed 2. At a barbecue. I can see the same thing. You got a beautiful mind. Right. So that puts us 16 points clear, but Spartans have a game in hand. As do Inverness Califissel. Oh, Peterhead were up in third when we beat them. Fucking hell, we just beat them 6-1. They were third. Wow. I mean, I know we're doing well, but I actually thought we were going to look at the table and see Peterhead down the bottom. Beautiful. He's having quite the productive season. Tumulty, unhappy. The interest. Right, let's set his if they think he's worth 22, surely he's going to be worth 30k. Right? Out to get me. She knows. I mean, can he even fucking go anywhere? The window's shut, lad. We'll offer him out. I don't think there's anywhere he can go. Could have done more. Naive, yes, so. No offers for Tumulty. And they can't afford to increase the. It's all going bad. Every time you look inside. The key thing to look for here is they have not recommended playing Victor Wanyama, which is a little concerning. Because we've picked him up. I found with my Scottish saves that by championship all the bigger teams come in for anyone half decent. If you reject, they just have a strong play. Crap. Minimum release fees also used to screw me. Yeah, typically I don't put minimum release fees on players in Scotland because yeah, you're just gonna get ripped apart. I mean, when you pick up a guy on a free transfer, Absolutely, put him in release fee on that's reasonable and more money than you currently have, and then you can't really complain because then you just go back to the well of free transfers, pick up the next guy, rinse, repeat. You can turn a profit going that way, but don't build around a guy that you think is going to get snapped up at any point by anyone who's got a bit more money. She stay out to get me. Yeah, but that's kind of what you gotta do. And at that point, by the time you get in championship, you should be focusing on getting money into your youth system, so it becomes even easier. You basically start churning out players you can move on for a profit. I feel like we're really behind in that aspect in the save because we just haven't had any money. In the old FMs, by the time I hit League One, I probably had the youth recruitment and the junior coaching budget both improved at least once. We've not had either. So, well, we did. Well, technically we did. Youth recruitment got improved because we didn't have a youth recruitment. We have youth recruitment now. We do get a youth intake, but it's shit. It's going to be bad. We do have... Now, people might have missed this. You might not have been in the stream. There is a small glimmer of hope this season for Dumbarton. It's a poor intake overall, but there's a C-rated attacking midfielder. That might be a player who might eventually be able to actually play for the first team. Probably not like, obviously by the time we go to championship it makes it harder, but we can maybe loan him out, help out the next team. Expanded stadium to 35k all-seater too. Beautiful. In 24, I had 450 million in the bank. Tasty. 450 million in the bank and only 35k all-seater is brutal. Right. Let's see. Please be good. I want him to be good. I want him to just be good enough to play. I think we go Jamie Lindsay in the middle. Where are you? Victor Wanyama. He's probably not a channel midfielder. Fair. Could I do that? Should we try that? Lindsay, you're more mobile than Wanyama. Let's try that. Muirhead, Dylan Jones in the middle. I'm going to stick with Balogun as the channel forward. Obviously, we're not. I'm not expecting anything crazy from Victor Wanyama, but he was very good at Dumbarton in our title-winning season in Scottish League 2. So having him here, it might work. Midfield has been an issue for us. Let's see what he can do. He's our number 6. We've gone from 2k to 35k in 10 years. Who's Dumbarton? Oh, bro. Like that, the tags aren't as meta-based this time, always having to tweak instructions. Yeah, I think it feels less plug and play, but I'm sure there's a plug and play out there. There's someone who's run sounds so broken that you just put anyone in. That's the thing. You're never going to really get away from that, I don't think. People find a way. People find a way like better games than FM to, what is busted. And this girl gotta go, she a head full of crazy. Actually, wall puncher isn't an option for a central midfielder yet. I wish there was. There doesn't seem to be too many like roles that set out to be the ball-winning midfielder used to say a bit of a like destroyer and stuff like that. Like we don't really have descriptions like that in the game anymore. I like to see them expand the roles. I hope this isn't the framework of the roles going forward. I hope that we'll get like variations on each one. Because there are a couple of channel midfielder roles that I guess channel midfielder in principle the same, but you could maybe have one that does sound slightly different, like variations on it. Oh god, like variations on center forward as well and stuff like that. Yeah, expanding. Yeah, not redoing. That's what I want. Bring back Segundo Volante. Get back to FM24, Antichrist. Apparently the best FM26 tag to Australia with 5 AMs. I think I saw that on Twitter earlier. But isn't that from like one of those sites where all they do is like run it through the system with different teams and stuff like that? It's like, yeah, that's God. If that's how you've been playing FM, God, how do you enjoy anything? You just play the game. FM's more about squad building for me than it is what's the best tactic. Like, so boring. It's still not fully fixed, but has improved. Still can't add managers or nation. Feel like that's not good. Has the patch done much? Is it more stable? There were some people who like it looked like console was fucking barely playable. Samuel Reed! Benny. Great delivery, good header. Brora on top. Not had any crashes for a while now. Touch wood. Hopefully it stays that way. Oh, damn day. Guys, Wanyama's running the game. 6.9 from midfield. Okay, Reed's got 7.3, but Wanyama's playing well. A thing of beauty seeing Wanyama playing in 6.9 here. Yeah, and the staff adverts they still don't work probably. The UI sucks in general. I think this is the framework. We're not getting away from what it's going to look like until modders and stuff come in and clean stuff up. I believe there is a skin available, but I haven't downloaded it or tried it yet. I'm going to kind of stay relatively mod free until, I don't know. At some point I'm probably going to dip my toe into it, but for now I'm kind of okay. I think. Had a lot of shots on target so far. I'm happy. Dylan Jones is not having a great game, but he only needs like a chance. Oh, Victor Wanyama! That is why we brought him in. It's that sort of thing he's here to do. Again, for the second team of this save. Did it for Dumbarton. Fucking game one. Have it. It's outrageous. Keeper gets two hands to it. Ain't keeping that out. Fucking hell. What a lad. Balogun, we're tearing apart Kelly Hearts here. Get FM. This is one thing, and I'm not saying this is a positive. I'm saying this is like a fact and sign. If you're struggling remotely with results in this game, FM wants you to win. Don't be afraid to attack. Doesn't matter what level you're playing at. Don't be afraid to be a bit more positive. We are playing a fucking high line with some slow fucking defenders. Fucking hell, Bailey Campbell. He just takes up space inside the fullback. Keeper does okay. Maybe exposes the majority of the goal too much. Sorry, I'm getting lost in the Sabrina Carpenter of it all. Didn't say big win yet, Davey. We're fucking blowing out our arse here. Dylan Jones, our best striker, has played fucking awful, dude. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fucking hell, Davey. You brought this on us. Oh, Davey! Oh, no. Might have to take one. He's played great, but it doesn't say he's that tired. Brooms it. I can't take brooms off. Like it's hard. Drop it like it's hard. Fucking calm things down, Ferdinand. It's so funny. The hot. It's like the more you listen to the song, it's a tune, but some of the fucking lyrics sound so bad. McRae's in! Oh, he makes it look easy. Hey, Tuco. How about that Bayern game? Fucking outrageous, dude. Wait, it was 3-1 going on 8-1. Oh, the near chances we didn't take. And still, like, handily defeated them. Delighted. Their keeper just gave up there. He's like, oh, fucking McRae's got the beating of the defender. Fresh legs, come on. Push us up to 4-2. Away from home. Like it's hot. It sounds like those. It sounds like. What's that film with the animation or something where there's like seagulls that repeat the same noise over and over again? Is that? I don't know if it's like. I can't remember what animation it's from. It's like. Full frame of the goal. It's like Finding Nemo or something, and they like the group of seagulls making the same repetitive noise. Yeah, it is Finding Nemo. Mine. It sounds like Wiggles heart. That's what it reminds me of. Just sounds like auto-tuned to hell. Kimmich crying after the game was great. I didn't see him crying, but oh, you mean him literally in the interview moaning and being like, "Oh, they don't play football." Fucking suck a nut, dude. Respectfully, what a sore fucking loser. Loser in capital letters. I'm still gonna blame you if we fucking blow this now. Oh, Brooms is not playing well. Where's Bertie? Get on, Bertie. Fucking. I can't believe I'm bringing on Matthew McLean. Wanyama wins the header. McRae. Oh, McRae, what are you doing? Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna go cautious. Just fucking seal the win here, boys. Ferdinand, don't do anything fucking stupid, please. I can't stomach it right now. We can't lose. We can't. If we come back, if Wanyama's back in the fold at Brora Rangers, scores a fucking screen. What the fuck is that? What was that for? Blow the whistle. Ferdinand just straight up passed it directly to their striker. He moved everyone up and then passed it straight to the striker. What was that? Why is he trying to have a one-on-one with our striker fucking late in the game? Yeah, I know what he said. What he said made no sense. They were like, "Oh yeah, it was more of a football game." It's like, so you realize you just lost a football game. Unless you're saying you weren't playing football. He also complained about long balls, and then Bayern statistically, if you look at it, they played more long balls. It's like, you know, when people just start making excuses for themselves because they feel embarrassed because they weren't even close to competing. That's what happened. Because Bayern weren't, you know? They go into that having not lost and they're thinking like, never in doubt, fuck it, I'm sweating bullets here, Davey. You as soon as you were like, win over third place, big win, we were 3-1 up. Ended up 4-3. Fucking nightmare. Big win this. Look, fucking start having heart palpitations. We'll take it though. Look, I remember Earth, Wind, Fire, 21st of September. And I miss her. Carrie Fisher. We've got 11 games left. 11 games to take the title home. Oh, fucking hell, Hearts games today! Chat, do we unleash Route 1 football on Hearts, or do we stick with what brought us to the dance? I think we go Route 1. I think they're going to be a tough egg. I think we go classic Route 1 on them. This was developed in the early throes of this save to overcome teams and divisions above us. I don't like that he needs a rest. I think he has to play. Earth, Wind, Fire, 21st of September. Big Dykesy. Oh, fuck off, dude. I'm gonna, ugh. See, he needs more of a rest than he does. No rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. Do I go Finlay Pollock? I think I have to. It's just come at a bad time, boys. You know, I wish I could. Rest for the wicked. Those are eyes for good. Well, let's save. Fucking hell. Did you see that Victor Wanyama goal, though? Beautiful. He wasn't looking for a fight. Wanna live this kind of life. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got mouths to feed, and ain't nothing for the world for free. Go down, you can't hold back, no, you know, you wish I could. No rest for the wicked. Those are eyes for good. Who is everyone's favorite? Right, of the new positions, what is your favorite position so far? Anything stand out? I think target forward is awesome. I think target forward does a lot of good things. It also scores a lot of goals for me. But part of me really does just think that advanced wing back is sweet. Centre forward, half back. You're not even fucking playing this game, Red Car. You've just exposed yourself. Halfback. Not even playing this game. I think you do get halfback, to be fair. But you ain't playing halfback. You just always say halfback. Fuck, we're under the cosh, boys. Let's go defensive. Let's try and frustrate them. See if we score first. We're going to be fucking hanging on for our lives. Robinson. Devani. Dykesy. Dykesy lifts it forward for Ashcroft. Ashcroft with a good touch. Can he pull this back? Cut it back. Pollock! Oh, we've taken the lead. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We've done this before. What is it about Route 1? Route 1 is awesome against better teams. It's unbelievably good. No one expects Route 1. It's like the Spanish Inquisition of tactics in this game. No one's prepared for it. Nobody! Route 1 team free. Well, fucking every team's been Route 1 at different points. Fucking Route 1 is what we go to when we need to beat a team in a division above. It's nice at least having the lead briefly here. I don't think we've got enough to get us past Hearts here, but we'll see. Money. Never gonna lose. Here we go. Oh, fucking get it up, yes. Get it right fucking up, yes. Hearts are fucking scared. Look at them. Go on, Gomez. Fucking launch yourself in there, lad. Hey, Jake, how you doing? Make a bloody difference, indeed. You so clean, so delicious. What a block, by the way. As good as a goal. Good evening, Jake. How you doing? I'm taking a damn thing slow. We've gone 1-0 up against Hearts, and we're not really sure what to do with the rest of our time here. Just gotta hope to frustrate them. Hearts don't want this. Yeah, they don't want this. They're shite in cups. Look at how they did in the cups this year. After their manager announced, we should be looking to win every cup. Boom, out to lower league opposition straight away. Why can't we win it out straight away? Oh, Pollock's in! For 2! Oh, just curling away. Just curling away from the goal. Very good. Another week done. Embrace the grind. That's what you gotta do. Absolutely, my man. Yes, I'm the great pretender. Forrester. Good header away. That Hearts player was trying to go down under a challenge that wasn't there. Great tackle by Gomez. 19 tackling was what gets you. Go for it, Pollock. Keep running. He hasn't got the heart, man. Oh, fuck. Oh, they're not allowed to go Route 1. That's bullshit. Oh, he's dive! A dive! With it. A bit of that. Showing off his bronze swimming certificate there. Cunt. Good header away. He doesn't want this. Fucking what a miss. Pollock, we are bollock. I don't know what that means, right? I've just read it and now I'm confused. Hunt forward. Go on, get in there. Fucking hell. Beautiful tackle. Gomez. Kingdon. Lads, look forward. I mean, 1-0 at half time. We'll take it. Pretender. Laughing and gay like a clown. I mean, keep it up. Very good first half performance. I just want to be like, make a difference. Attackers. Keep going. I know you have the ability to make a difference. Hoping Lyndon Dykes comes alive this second half, but, you know, kind of, Pollock's going to try and do it all himself. Fucking hell. Finlay Pollock he's really grown on me tonight. He has been outrageously good. I honestly, there's no like tweaking, telling the camera because they can't say anything. I'm just like watching, just hoping for it to remain like this. Something you mean with the young English rugby lad? What, Pollock with your bollock? Oh boy. This is where shouts would have come in useful to actually feel like you're part of something, but honestly, I don't want to see another fucking highlight. If we get past Hearts in the Scottish Cup, it just puts us one step closer to getting an outrageous like tie, which could drop some money on us. Oh no. Calm. It's only Braga. Calm. Go back. Because you've got, oh no. Nerve-wracking when it goes to Nwosu. That's what we want. Gomez did not get up to head that. Skips a beat. That's fine. Do I take off Lyndon Dykes at this point? Do I throw on Jose for a bit? Maybe? I honestly really don't want to sub anyone. Oh no! No. Please don't. Not like this. Fucking shite. Oh, they didn't deserve that. Fucking handed to them a bad pass. Fuck me. I can stomach them scoring a good goal, but getting fucking lucky.
Fuck
horse
you,
shit.
Red Car.
My lonely room. I'm dreaming of you. Oh, what can I do? I gotta leave Kingdon there. He's not playing particularly well. He's gonna have to continue. Oh, is that it? Are they gonna go on and get their winner? Braga is playing exactly like he did in real life from what I saw this season. Against Aberdeen, he was on a 5.9 for sure. I didn't even realise he was on the field until I saw him get subbed off. Bastard. It doesn't go straight to pens, which would have kind of been okay. Do we get a replay? No. I always forget if they've got rid of replays and stuff. No, it is extra time. Fuck! I gotta say we can win this because they have been diabolical. I can't believe I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna tell them, you get a chance, go up the flanks. We should play a bit wider as well, you know? Come on, boys! My fucking thingy stopped working again. Basted. Wosu more, no Wosu. You can have that one. What does it even mean? Bragg not playing particularly well. Have I got anyone who could come on and play? Harry Cochrane? Maybe? The DLP role? Fuck, could we take Hearts to penalties here? If we take them pens, I want to see Braga step up because he's playing shite. Oh, flicked on. Oh no, come on, get rid of this. Beautiful tackle by Ashcroft. Go on, lad. Sends it up the wing. Jose. Jose's pretty fresh. Oh, he dances round them. He's going into the box. Jose. Oh, Finlay Pollock. The worst, best goal you're ever going to fucking see. Jose drags the ball forward, hits the target, makes the goalkeeper work, and Finlay Pollock, the golden boy, has on hand to put it home, and I don't know what to do. Fuck, we need a centre back on. I'm gonna fuck. Pause. I'm gonna take Ashcroft. I'm gonna put him at centre back. I'm gonna take on Tumulty. No, I'm not. I'm taking on Miller Thompson. Ben Summer didn't start the game because reasons. What the fuck do I do? Just get us to full time. Pollock the Golden Bollocks. There you go. That's the one. Mick Scott, welcome in. How you doing? We're battling out with Hearts in the Scottish Cup with Dumbarton right now. We've just taken a 2-1 lead. Route 1 football. You gotta love it. Miller Thompson now. Just has to find Jose. Or find Finlay Pollock. Oh, Finlay Pollock and his Golden Bollocks. Can't get on the end of it. Come on, just a couple of minutes, boys. Do I go ultra defensive or is that just too insane? I've never seen ultra defensive come in handy in an FM before, but I guess it's not ultra, it's just very defensive. I can't do it. I don't. Whistle! Get in! Finlay Pollock knocks Hearts out basically by himself. There's fucking... I think I accidentally did make a very good tactic with that Route 1 shape. It seems to really cause issues. I can't believe that. Delighted. 10.2k, better than a kick in the nuts. Free players in need. Yeah, okay, we need to rest players for sure. Pollock gets one over Hearts. Of course, he's ex-Hearts. He was playing for the love of the game. He was playing. He was giving his all there. Ashcroft playing well. Thank fuck Ashcroft turned out not to be a dud. When we signed him, gave him all that money, and then the first game I was like, oh no, this is bad. He's actually been really good. We're the fucking quarterfinal of the Scottish Cup, boys! We're a League One side! Oh no. Home or away? Wait, what does that mean? Are we the home team or the away team? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait, what? What? Is that last year? No, this season, you fucking... What the fuck would be the point in looking at last season's? Current season? What? That's not right. Wait, what is going on? Am I having a stroke? I'm not won the fucking final! I swear I can smell burnt toast. There we go. Fucking right! I hate as much. Can you smell it? It's the go-to now. Anything sound doesn't work. Right, we got there. You know what's even funnier? Why the fuck do we need this? Why do we have to... Look, like, why is... Come on. SI, please! I'm telling people it's a good game, but I can't cope with this! Why does this exist? It feels like this has been made on mobile, ported over, and then all the sizes are fucked. No! Matt! Someone time out, Matt. Matt, why would we want to play at Ross County Stadium? We need money, dude. We took Rangers to extra time before. If we're going to win the Scottish Cup, we're going to have to go through Rangers or Celtic. Let's take out Rangers at Ibrox. No, not an all Ross game. Dumbarton's not Ross. What are you talking about? What part of Dumbarton sounds like Ross to you? We want Ibrox. We want Rangers. All Ross game. You should be ashamed of yourself, Matt. Shame, shame. Shame, shame. Is this who I'm going to say Rangers. That's the sort of challenge we want right now. Fucking Ross County. Dumbarton. It wouldn't be an all Ross game if the other team does have Ross in the name. What are you talking about, Matt? Are you okay? Can you smell burnt toast? Chat's never right, Veggie. Not in this chat. Especially not Matt. Because Matt is a friend of mine, and he is very fucking wrong in this regard. You say it's an all Ross game when it's like Ross County versus Ross FC. That's not the case. Airdrie versus Queen's Park in the semi. I think Matt is having a start. We're playing the all Ross team. But no, we're not, because they're not an all Ross team. They're only an all Ross team if they only sign players called Ross. You can't just go. That's like we draw Barry Town and you go, it's an all Barry game. There's not a thing. I'm letting my blood pressure just drop a bit. Holy fuck! Woohoo! Well, Rangers are out. Holy fuck. So Rangers are out. So we've got a shot against Ross County. Matt wasn't right, Welshie Jim. I don't need this. He was not right. That is not what he wanted, Ross game, but that was not what he said. He said, "Oh, Ross game." That would imply everything's a Ross. It's not. You're not. You're built something. I don't know how different. Built wrong is what I was thinking. I just feel so rude to say someone is built wrong, but it's very funny to say to someone they're built wrong. Ah, fucking hell. We got how many fucking games have we got left? Oh, because we're still in the Scottish Challenge Cup, are we? What a fucking season we're having. Right, just remind me we have to go Route 1 against Ross County. They're gonna love that. But it's our only hope. I love Matt for chat. Hey, one mod falls in line. They beat them fucking 2-0. Rangers didn't even come close. Rangers got obviously pumped. Shock. Fucking shocking that Rangers didn't show up. Unbelievable. One mod has to challenge me, the other mod falls in line. And it's just Matt's turn. And it's Red Car's turn to eat dirt. Oh, man. Right. That's kind of beautiful. I probably should hit save just in case. By the way, if you look at Brora Rangers' last two games, we've won both games by a single goal. Not the kind of style of football I want to cultivate at Brora Rangers, but sure. We've scored 7 goals in the last 2 games, conceded 5. Not great, is it? Dumbarton attracted interest amid takeover rumors. No formal bids have been made. Owner, blah blah. I mean, but of course he is. But is there any chance ever you might actually like? You hope that there's a small percentage chance, but I've literally never seen it where you end up at a small club like this and the owner comes in and it isn't just a local investor. I feel like every time they come in, they're like, yeah, we're not giving you any money. But like, is there any chance someone comes in and goes, hey, you're in the Scottish Cup quarterfinal, we're investing in you, go and like, we want to be winning trophies within a couple of seasons, here's some cash. Not even like crazy. I don't need 20 million. 20 million would completely break this save. You know, like, if a team comes in, if an owner came in and was like, here's a ridiculous amount of football, like, ridiculous amount of money, what would we fucking do? We wouldn't know where to start. If they come in and they were like, right, we've sorted the books out and here's like 4 million in the bank, we invest in our training facilities for sure. Saudi Prince has eyes on Dumbarton. It could happen. I need to get some water. All the water in this cup has evaporated due to the heated back and forth about how it's not an all Ross game. I know my FM26 save, a South Korean tycoon bought my team Queen of the South. Oh, really? Early into save or like late? That's crazy. A tycoon takeover would be delightful. I haven't as many teams at Considine. Say Prince aims to buy Scottish Club with 10 million fried bars. We'd take it. Right, we go back to our normal tactic even. I'd like to rest Casey here. We'll put Kingdon in the middle and we'll actually play Ferns on the left. I'm going to go Yogane. Ashcroft because he's banging form. Bragg, Gomez. Instead of Bragg, I'm going. Oh, Devaney needs a rest. Fucking hell. Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. I gotta play Finlay Pollock after that last game. We'll go Finlay Pollock alongside Jose. Lyndon Dykes can ride the bench. Inverness Califis will want Finlay Pollock. Please tell me Finlay Pollock has a contract till 2030. That's fine. We're not losing him for nothing. That's for sure. Have we got both teams playing today? Beautiful. I got to run it again with Victor Wanyama in the center of that team, right? No one too tired. It's really the role for. Oh, he does like Poacher. Let's go Poacher. That's what I was playing before. Let's see how that runs with Jones in the middle. Let's just run it back. Right, I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna take the bottom team next season. That's all we're doing. We don't need to leave. Got to give. Our favorite team should be winning this one comfortably. Make a difference. Make a difference. Make a bloody difference. Right. I'm going to get some water. I shall be back. You're in charge, Chair. Goals, man. Oh, there's a goal. Oh, disallowed. Chair letting us down again. No whips and chains. Lift your loving on me, baby. We're not really got going here. We did have the ball in the back of the net, but not creating much, are we? Where are Cove Rangers in the table? Oh, sixth. Summer's not playing well again. I'm going to move him to a channel midfielder here. We have to be better. Tell him we expect to win this. Part of me thinks this is the change we make. Put that back to attacking midfielder. Drop Finlay Pollock in there. Take Lyndon Dykes on. So we got Lyndon Dykes, Jose, and then Pollock at attacking midfield. Ashcroft having a poor game. Take on Miller Thompson. Well, Ugani having a bad game. Take on Robinson. Triple sub at the half. No messing around. Not happy with what we've seen. Time of the Bears on, they're on at 8 p.m. I'll be finishing up before then. 8 p.m. against the Eagles. And I don't know very much. Told the missus, I would look after the wee one so she could watch the game. Oh, fuck's sake. We've gotten really sloppy with some of our play. You know, we just beat Hearts 2-1, led them twice, and then we're conceding first against Cove Rangers. It's a deflection. And I'm a fool. Know very much. Come on, Thompson. You whip this one in. Oh, headed just over. Not good. What do I do? Pollock is not having a good time in there, is he? Right. I dream of is your eyes. All I long for is your touch. Gotta use those flanks. Ferns is not playing well, but I don't think I take on Casey to chase a game against this team. I think Pollock has to come off. Maybe go Devani and then move Bragg in there. See what we can do here. Only one shot on target is poor for us. And it doesn't look like they're sitting in deep or anything like that, but we just haven't been able to get anything going. Right. Any last minute savior moment? 9 minutes. Keeper taking his time. Launches it forward. Let's win that header. We win it, but there's nobody forward. Jose. Teasdale, the goal scorer, out wide. Looking to cut inside. Gomez, put a fucking foot in, lad. Terrible. Hey, Kaiser, how you doing? He's in the lad at Aberdeen. It's going all right. I was at the Euro Conference League game last night. Wasn't great. We should have won, and it was a poor performance. We drew 1-1, but as soon as we took the lead, it should have been game over, and we should have pushed on and scored more. And we just sort of, it was poor. It was very, very disappointing, to be honest. Disappointing to lose that game. Clyde are 5th in the form table. We are first. Let's go and fucking beat them. Hopefully we can get a win with Brora Rangers. The Dumbarton loss, I'm not overly concerned. I still think we're very strongly placed. Brora Rangers has a much smaller guy. Balogun, straight from kickoff. Go on, Balogun. Go on, Balogun. Oh, my God. At some point, we're going to score from that. They turn the ball over straight away. We get forward. Just kind of complete. Bears could do something. I think so. I think the Eagles have been, like, not very good. Like, even when they were winning, I don't think they were good. And then they lost to the Cowboys. And the Cowboys beat the Chiefs. But the Chiefs haven't been very good. And we know the Cowboys ain't good. You know, it's like there's a lot of sloppy teams. And that have good records. I think it'll become evident in the playoffs who the teams to fear are. But there's a lot of sloppy play mid-season this year. It makes for an exciting season. Wow, what a save by Ferdinand. Clyde almost take the lead. Red card, I don't know if you see, but the Bills have just ruled out both their starting tackles. Not good. Both of your starting tackles are out, dude. You've got the Steelers, Dion Dawkins and Spencer Brown. Along with linebacker Terrell Bernard and wide receiver Curtis Samuel. They're all out for the game. Oh, man, we concede. It's a pretty poor goal from our side of things. The 49ers injuries per game, that is, yeah. Yeah, but the Bills losing their starting tackles after a game where the Texans got at Josh Allen, that's a rough one. And the Steelers have TJ Watt, so you know, no starting tackles means he's probably gonna be involved in the game a little bit. You'd think, wouldn't you? Can we get something going here? Maybe the rain is impacting us. Should we go a bit more direct? Let's put it down to the rain. Go on, Lindsay. Finds Balogun. Balogun. Looking at dribble. Gets in the box. What the fuck was that, dude? Go on, Lindsay. Oh, just wide. I was front elbow tape this week, so fuck no. So that's not good. I thought it was. When I saw a clip from the game, I saw he was like grabbing at his and trying to stretch out his left arm. I thought maybe that was hurt, but if his throwing arm's taped as well, fuck. I mean, you'd think that just during a regular season, because it's like repetitive motion, throwing the ball and stuff like that, it probably gets quite banged up anyway. But yeah, that can't be good. Like, I bet you, like, no one throughout the season is like, my arm is completely 100% all time, right? You would think. Never what you wanted. Can we get something going here? Muirhead gonna take the free kick. Can he put a good delivery? No, puts it to Benny. Benny goes back to Reed. What are we thinking here? This doesn't feel like it's from the training ground. Oh, but maybe it is. If that had gone in, I'd have claimed it was from the training ground. We hit the bar. Beans in a jar. I was in game, but this week, training right elbow, he looked better than Danny Jones, though. Oh, Danny Jones could barely fucking move. The fact that he's broken something in his fibia, and they're like, yeah, he's not concerned. I was like, fucking, he better get concerned. Why is he not concerned? How many fibias he got? I wouldn't put past Danny Jones to have multiple fibias. Like, more than your average human. Just got loads of them in there. What can we do? Chasing the game. Losing 1-0. We can attack. Jones is coming off for McRae. I think Bertie coming on for Brooms here. Not Brooms. What's his name? Yeah, it's Brooms. Reed coming off for Honeyman, maybe? I've already taken Honeyman on. I put Lindsay in the middle. I don't think so. Ah, bastard. Let's be more expressive. Clyde are hanging on here pretty well. Come on, Parker. Bertie now. Keep the ball moving. Interested? Kinnear easily plucks out of the sky. Best addition in off-season was Salah, especially with all the injuries on defense, and still they do better than the offense. Yeah, defense has been great. Offense have obviously been working this year. Last year there was just too many bodies out. They've managed to stay competitive this year. It helped having a backup quarterback who could run the system, but Christian McCaffrey being fit changes any team. Muirhead, look at it. They got an extra man in the wall. They got an extra man in the wall. It makes no difference. Get him. Muirhead, you fucking beauty. That's why he's on the field. That's why he's still on the field here. Not playing great. Give us a chance. Muirhead makes it 1-1. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly? I haven't said that in a while. Lovely stuff. Robbie Muirhead. Up in yard. Put a foot out. Yeah, that's more like it. Well done, Lindsay. I mean, kind of want to let this one roll, see if we can do something here. McRae, lovely ball through Muirhead. Pings across Balogun! We've turned this one round quick. In the blink of a fucking eye. And I gotta tell them to stop being so expressive. You'll hurt someone. Muirhead provides, Balogun delivers 2-1 to the Brora. Up the Catax. Beautiful management. If you want to show someone great management in Football Manager, you can clip that second half and just play that for them. That's the real stuff. You can even see the wheels turning out. Almost took off Muirhead. I was like, no. He's going to score a free kick at some point. Sometimes you just got to leave the quality on. Even if they're not playing well, if they've got that in their locker, like, it could pop out at any moment. Fucking disappointed to lose to Cove Rangers. We have gone right off the fucking boil. Look at the form. Look at this. Oh, it's disgusting. A draw? Oh, gross. A loss? Gross. I actually thought we'd lost a lot sooner than... Yeah, I guess it was a while ago, actually. We haven't exactly been scoring a lot. Is this the right fucking season? Wait. This isn't the... What's going on? Yeah, what the fuck was that? Where's the Hearts game? Wait, what? I actually do smell burnt toast now. What am I looking at? What have I done wrong? Where's the Hearts game? The fixture just disappears! Jesus Christ! Because it's gone. We beat Hearts. Where is it? That is so weird. That is a terrible bug. But I've still got Ross County. That's what's. But I was like, well, those aren't the games. But it was also showing a different. It was showing a draw in there. And it's East Kilbride. Where did that come from? I'll have to go and watch that back. That is so confusing. I have no idea what just happened. Really fucking confusing. Great turnaround, boys. He's got that in his locker. Abso-fucking-lutely. Clyde's promotion bid takes a hit from your head with a goal and an assist. He's done well. First 10 goals, 6 assists. We've won 5 straight in the league. What? In the blink of an eye, we are 9 points clear. We were 1 point clear at the start of the stream. That feels nuts. Wow. I guess just getting by is enough. Just have to win by 1 goal. Yeah, I know there's tons of bugs, but that one will always be in our hearts. But that one fucking felt insane for a fixture to just disappear. I hadn't noticed that prior. I haven't been staring at past results much, but like, you know, when you're like, oh, we've had a good time, like, a good run, and then you go to look at the fixtures and you go like, where's the big win? We literally are in the quarterfinal of the Scottish Cup. We just beat Hearts. Where the fuck is that game? And it's not there. It's bizarre. Kits and stuff like that, yeah, sure, I've seen those bugs, but it doesn't bother me as much. But a full fucking fixture just disappearing. Bum 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 bum. East 5 opposition report. Oh, there. This has banana skin written all over it, right? Ayr United, 8th in League One. Banana skin. What's going on at the top of Scottish? We're only 13 points clear. We're only 13 points clear. What are we doing? We're throwing it away, boys. Just get the bug where the games tell you that you have an injured player, but not which one it is, or the goalkeeper's missing, but he's doing fine in the goal. Oh, Lord. I have had the injury one, but like when I looked close, it did actually show who was injured. But it was quite confusing. I actually had it paused the other day, and I was like, "Oh fuck, this is the thing." But then I just clicked continue, and the game continued fine. I was like, "Okay." But it basically threw me back to the tactics page. I was like, "Oh god, something happened." It didn't say anything. I clicked continue. It just kept. We continued, and no one was injured. So I was like, "Okay." I'm glad we're favourite for the Dumbarton game. Wait, hold on. Considine is Peterhead manager. What a thing of beauty. Hey, Ward, how are you doing? Is it A1 Ward? How you pronounce your username? Welcome in. Thank you for the raid again. I appreciate it. How the hell was your stream? Wanna dance the night away. We just had a bit of a comeback. We're pretty proud of. Just nice to be 1-0 down for 87 minutes, then come round and win it. If we could get one more set of results before the end of stream would be lovely. I'm gonna give you a regular football just because you're saying. I mean, yeah, sure, go out on loan. No one's going to take you. You're correct, sir. The stream higher, I would rather not talk about it when winless. Ooh, we're doing all right. So we're flying high. Sorry, we've got 2 teams. I don't know when you were last in if I had 2 teams, but I've got 2 teams now. Every time we get promoted, we add a new team from the bottom of Scottish football. So Dumbarton are... It's so confusing how to get to the table at times here. I feel like this is the easiest to go here and then go here. And then, so we're 13 points clear at the top of League One. So we've got promoted last season. Looks like we're going to get promoted this season. I would fucking hope so anyway. We've made the quarter-final of the Scottish Cup where we take on Ross County. So we're kind of overachieving, I'd say. And then, little brother Pablo McFinn, who has a little bit of Spanish descent. He's half-brother. I don't know. You know, his parents will have to explain it. We started poorly. But we didn't stay playing poorly. Not for too long. We're 9 points clear of League 2, so there's a chance of double trophy wins for the McFinn lads in our 3rd season in this save. That'd be quite nice. And then, I mean, there's already rumours of a 3rd brother. A 3rd brother might hit this save. But let's see what we can do here. So, Dumbarton, I think... The change to make is Lyndon Dykes comes back in. Lyndon Dykes, unfortunately, who signed for us this season, is retiring. Fucking Jose needs a rest, right? Finlay Pollock's going to play there then. Retiring at 32 feels so premature, but... Hopefully Casey can play here. Yeah, we look a much better team with Casey here. I'm actually going to go... Devani and Gomez alongside each other. Drop Bragg to the bench. Ben Summers in the center of the park. God damn. I actually get hit save just because that last win was important for Brora. Talk about 2 leagues. That is just making it look easy. Honestly, the only advice I'm handing out to anyone right now is in FM is FM, like it always has. It craves goals. It wants you to win. You got to allow yourself to attack. Willie, thank you very much for the resub. 8 glorious months together. 60 months overall as a subscriber. Very kind of you, dude. I appreciate it. The thing is, when you play in lower league or higher league, sometimes you're like, oh, we're not that good a team. The game will provide. Attack. Be positive. Sit higher up the field. Let your team do their thing. Also, this FM26, I would say, unless you've got a truly great team, short passing, dump it. Play a bit more direct. You're going to create a lot more chances with a cheeky ball in behind the defense than anything else. Or that's what I'm finding so far. Maybe not true at all levels, but finding it very effective right now. Terrace, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. God damn. Move it down the channel. Fucking get in the mixer. Route 1 is calling. And it calls so sweet. We're actually not playing Route 1 with either of these teams, but when in doubt, fucking get it. Get into the big lads. Get it forward. Get in behind the defense. Ask questions. Ashcroft plays into Finlay Pollock. Finlay Pollock and his golden bollocks. Play it forward, Ashcroft, Finlay Pollock in behind. He's got Lyndon Dykes in the middle. Beautiful. Uptown funk you up. We make it look simple. And what really helped here? Cheeky little ball in behind the defense. Let him run onto it. And to be honest, this is just a sweaty goal, but it's Lyndon Dykes. We don't mind. Feels like we're going up. It really does. It does feel like this it would be a monumental collapse to not go up here. But there's part of me that my eyes are straying, and I'm looking at the Scottish Cup quarter final, and it's Ross County, and I'm like, could we make a trip to Hampden from League One? If we can get past Ross County, we beat Hearts in the last round. That's quite exciting. And how did we beat Hearts? Route 1, baby. Fucking get it forward. And you got some food. Yeah, absolutely. Have a great one. I appreciate the raid. Again, thank you very much. Very kind. That's a fucking pen every day of the week. Dykes, run it back. Let's get Dykes to be the top goal scorer this season. He's probably going to miss. He never misses. That was a lie. Sometimes I lie a chat to because you need it. You know? You need it. Uptown, funk you up. Apologies. I haven't followed you. I've just followed you now, my friend. Never in doubt. Lyndon Dykes. What a classy player. I wish he wasn't fucking retiring. At 32? God, for 32 is no age. Used to be a nightmare being like, oh fuck, I've handed this 32-year-old a 3-year contract and now he's 33, he's terrible. Can't even get him to stay on another year. Pollock. Oh, goes for goal. Holy fuck. Is that Kieran Slicker in goal for Ayr United? Kieran Slicker, a.k.a. Mansey, a.k.a. Scottish national team capped Kieran Slicker. Playing in League One for a shite team. Brutal. That is the Scottish national team goalkeeping situation laid bare in front of us all. And anyone watching stream who is remotely Scottish probably has a tear in their eye right now because that was harsh. What a realization that was. Fucking Kieran Slicker. Oh, fuck, it is him. Oh, no. Lads, we're in trouble. We're in trouble at the World Cup. We're going to be there. But fucking who knows going to be in between the sticks. Oh. Got Craig Gordon giving it a bit more game time. He could be on a decent game when he's older. Welcome in, FM Llama. You know, it's... Oh, man. It's just wild. Craig Gordon is like, the goalkeeping situation, it's just been... Like, classically, what Scotland had an abundance of was goalkeepers. Andy Gorham, we had 2 of them. Jim Leighton, Craig Gordon... Never been a huge issue, and now it's like Angus Gunn can't even fucking get a game anywhere, was injured and stuff like that, and then that wasn't a great situation. He's not fantastic. It just feels like I still think it's a systematic thing up in Scottish football. Like, we just don't give young Scottish goalkeepers especially the chance to play in goal. Like, we'd rather bring in a European 6'4" keeper, a English journeyman goalkeeper comes up and does quite well, that sort of thing. And I just think we hurt ourselves in a massive way, to be honest. It doesn't feel great when you're like, oh, great, Craig Gordon. Craig Gordon was away to retire end of last season because he doesn't even play for Hearts. He doesn't even start for them. And Steve Clark went, no, I might need you. And he's continued to play. Oh, I don't want Harvey Barnes. Even if it turns out Harvey Barnes this entire time, him scoring goals in the Premier League, he's actually a better goalkeeper, I don't want him. Why should we take someone who wasn't... He hasn't played for England. He played like 1 friendly for them, like fucking 6 years ago or something like that. Why would we take him if he was available for the last 4 years, didn't help us at all, and now that we're going to the World Cup, he's like, oh, I might play for Scotland. Get fucked. Absolutely not. Damn fucking jog on. It'd be different if he was a really good player, but it's fucking Harvey Barnes. I didn't even know he'd scored 50 goals in the Premier League. I was like, oh, fucking hell. He must be way better than I thought. He's like, well, actually, no. It's like he's been around a lot longer than I think because he's just not moved the needle. So, hard pass. 27-year-old Harvey Barnes at the World Cup. Missed your chance, mate. Not good enough to play for England. Doesn't have the mentality to play for Scotland. Wasn't there in the trenches with us. Jog on. A win here would be a nice way to cap this off. We haven't... Oh, fuck. We've won 5 in a row. Jesus, I thought we were going to concede straight away. Samuel Reid, Muirhead. Ricky Wanyama pulling the strings in midfield. That Wanyama lad gets around in the lower league Scotland. Muirhead. Oh, runs into trouble. And Robinson throws himself to the ground. Great. Yeah, fair train Barnes for McTominay. It's Declan Rice from Ireland 2-0. I'll tell you this. Love McTominay. Love what he's done for Scotland. When I heard his voice before the game the other day, I was almost physically sick. Oh, what a poncy voice he has. I was just like, oh, God. It's like, I wish he just had just a little bit. Because, like, there's parts of him. You watch him at Napoli, fag hanging out his mouth, dancing with the elderly, drinking hand. You're like, he's clearly got Scottish blood in him. But then you hear his voice, and I was like, oh, boy. I was like, we're hanging on. We're hanging on by a thread. And they scored the overhead kick, and I was like, who cares? You know, we'll take one of them in. Why not? He wanted to play for Scotland, so it's good enough for me. But I'd rather I didn't hear him in interviews. Or he could at least, like, could we get him, like, a voice box thing to talk into so it changed his accent? Just a little bit. I don't even need it to be, like, thick. You know, just a twang of something in there would be good. Or just use some Scottish words. If you could just say, they're shiting it, boys, it would have been better. I think he was like, they don't want it nearly as much as we do, lads. And I was like, what the fuck was that? I just instantly turned around and was like, who the fuck was that? And then I looked up, it was McTominay. I was like, Jesus Christ. Because he is our best player. Oh, what the fuck is that? Robbie McNabb. Never touched him. Back brooms 100% there. Cheeky bastard. Oh, fucking Nathan Austin's he's a plague in these lower league saves. He's been knocking around the last couple of FMs down here, and he's a fucking nightmare. Scores way too much. Lyndon Dykes looks incredibly Scottish until he speaks. Yeah, I actually couldn't say I've heard his voice either, but it's probably very similar. We've got Lyndon Dykes and Dumbarton in this save. He's retiring at 32. I'm having a nightmare. Can't believe he's retiring that young. He's in League One, which is below the level he should be playing at, on 400 quid a week. I think he's retiring because he thinks he can get a better job elsewhere, which, to be honest, he might be able to, but that's annoying. At least Victor Wanyama playing for the love of the game on like money that would barely get you a bus pass in Scotland. Good header by Parkinson. Oh, hello, Lindsay. He's not the most mobile. Look at it. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, never mind. I thought for a second, drop the shoulder, gets forward, I was going to bang one in. I was looking for 2 seconds. I'm not sure Dunbar is below his level. Yeah, he's... The reason why he gets picked for Scotland is we lack options there, but like he's very physical, but like I don't think that really suits. There was talk of him coming up to Scotland this past window. I think Hibs and Aberdeen, my team, were in for him. And I can see why, in terms of physicality and stuff, I think he would suit the leagues up here. But yeah, I wouldn't think of him as like an out-and-out goal scorer, even with that physicality. But some teams were lacking that. As an Evertonian and English, he's a gem. I love to know people from England about their goalkeeper Pickford. I think he's garbage as an old goalkeeper myself. I really dislike Pickford. That England can't do better than Pickford is kind of sick. I think Ramsdale's better than Pickford, but Ramsdale doesn't get a game. Like the 2 seasons where you could easily have made the call of like, right, now it's the time to go, oh, we've hit the bar. Beans in a jar. That you could have gone to Ramsdale, like he wasn't getting picked. Like after 2 decent seasons at Arsenal, he then gets dropped for Raya, and then you can't really go to him. And then now it's like he can't even get a game at Newcastle, so you're not going to go to him. And obviously last season he got relegated again, but every time he's been relegated, I think you have to look at the context of the team he was in and stuff like the teams he had in front of him were fucking shocking. Like the obvious thing is when Raya came in, I was like, oh, it's a bit weird. We're loaning this guy Raya. I didn't realize Raya was nearly as good as what I think he has been. I kind of feel bad for Ramsdale, you know? It feels like a terrible situation, and he's like not going to get to play for England. I think he's just isolated. I think he's a better goalkeeper than Pickford. I think you'll get mistakes from him just as much as you get from Pickford, but I think Pickford in the big moments is not going to make a good save. Balogun. Fucking hell, boys. We almost walked it in. Gotta take those chances. Ramsey and Trafford have made some questionable transfers. Yeah, well, Trafford's... It's rough on Trafford because he's moved thinking like, I'm going to be the top dog here. Sweet, I'm getting out of Burnley. And then all of a sudden it's like, who's this Donnarumma guy? He's doing what now? It's like, oh yeah, you've got a bit of competition arriving. Oh, okay. Nightmare. Make a difference, make a difference, make a bloody difference. We have got to get over the line here. Searching for a win. Benny out wide. Benny plays it forward. Balogun, get on that! Pure panic there. Pure panic as he humps it out for a corner. Let's take advantage of this. Muirhead, whip it in. Any header. A knee, an arse. Get in the back of the net, lads. Lindsay! Oh, sends over the bar. No panic yet. We're not playing badly. Benny's coming off for Wallace, I think. Wallace Duffy's coming on. I don't think we're playing poorly. I think we conceded a bad goal and we're paying for it. We need to take a chance when it arrives. I mean, when we concede a bad goal, we conceded a pen is really the thing that sets us apart. You know, like in past season, like Calvert-Lewin and stuff like that. Not Calvert-Lewin. Who was it? Calvin Phillips, sorry. And that made bad moves, and you were like, oh, that's completely fucked over his chances of making the World Cup in the England squad. Is there anyone outside of, oh my word, Dylan Jones, behave. I can only get so erect. What the hell? What a goal! I love this finish. I never used to get these kind of goals in the last FM. I think that's lovely. Places it, kisses the inside of the post. Fabulous. I'm going to have to call a doctor after 24 hours. Muirhead on a yellow. Balogun playing well. Dylan Jones with a great goal. Wanyama running the fucking show. He's only on 6.7, but honestly, that surprises me that he's even doing that well. It's just the fact that we had him at Dumbarton, he got us up promoted, and now we've brought him back in, and he's kind of good enough to play to start for us. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh fucking dear. What was that? Can't let them knock the ball around our own 6-yard box, basically. They weren't in the 6-yard box, but still. It was as good as... Why are we so standoffish here? I mean, I gotta take Ricky off. He's been absolutely shit. I just don't have a good left back. I got Matthew McLean. He's not good. That's who we're turning to. Keeping it real simple. If someone's playing bad, if this goes in, hand to God, we're gonna win this game. Bastard. We're still gonna win it. Let's go. Might go attacking here. Do we go attack and go a bit more direct? I don't like that. He just drifted past our midfield. Oh, fuck. Someone close him down. Right. Ferdinand with a save. Right. Be a bit more direct. A bit wider. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Muirhead. Sending signals with his wavy arms. Not great signals, but signals all the same. They pump that forward. Brooms on clean up. Things it forward. Lindsay now. Parker. God, look out wide. Oh, going direct. Samuel Reid. Chest it. Dylan Jones. Oh. Miller Ritchie. What a save that was with his left hand. Just gets enough on it to tip it over. We trail to a penalty and a very poor second goal we conceded. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fuck it. Just Wanyama to the moon. What? 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 Lindsay's injured. Right, so why did it bring up the fucking team instructions? Excuse you very much. Help me, please. My shoes off, and I will throw them in the lake. It's a feature. It's annoying. It's annoying. Dylan! Oh, he's taking it off his head! Get in, Matthew McLean! I always said, Matthew McLean, best left back in the league! Get in! Delighted. What an instant impact he's had. Jesus Christ. Of all the players for it to drop to, Matthew McLean was pretty low down my list. Right, get a third. Just win it. Don't let them fucking score. They're bottom of the table, I've just remembered. Do not let them score. No. No. Fucking hell. Ferdinand. I do not want to lose bottom of the table. This is like a blast from the FM past. We don't need to be losing to bottom of the table when we're chasing the title. They've brought back an old FM feature. I feel like I've definitely had that before, where you're cruising to the league win and then bottom of the table turn you over 2-0 at home and you're like, what the fuck just happened? Parker. Duffy. Parker. Parker. Sees a run. I mean, obviously, mistakenly, but Rolo. Rolo not rolling over for us. Oh, fucking someone put a challenge in. Wanyama is a way to get breezed past like he's not there. No, he's not! Wanyama's class. He's class. He's a class act, is Wanyama. Can barely run. Oh, McRae! Chested down, lays off. Dylan Jones out wide. Puts it across. I mean, the defender panics. Back in the mixer! Robbie Muirhead! Robbie! God, we just don't fucking lose. It's not in our blood. We weren't built to lose. Brora Rangers are a winning side. Fuck. If you told me 6 games in we would be top of the table at this point, I'd have fucking called you a liar. We were shite early doors. Trying to implement some sort of tiki-taka style in League 2 Scotland. Almost ran into the greatest mistake you can make in these FM games. It's like, as much as like you can implement styles and that, don't try and implement something really over the top with like a terrible side. It is a waste of time. This is much more our speed. Just didn't fucking do something stupid here. In fact, please don't do something stupid. 30 seconds left. A sweet 3 points. Go on Muirhead. Beautiful. Wanyama. Muirhead. Oh, Mick. Never in doubt. Never in fucking doubt. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. The good get better, and the better get best. Exactly that, Lucha. You looking for your game? 3 minutes. Jesus Christ. I'm literally just winning the last game of the stream, Luch. Da Bears. Whew, that was a lot more exciting than that game was meant to be against bottom of the table. That's as comprehensive as it gets. Up the Dumbarton. Ah, how dare you. Dumbarton won 2-0. Brora Rangers won 4-2. A good day. Dykes gets a goal bonus. Why not? Pollock on for him. Pollock's been great tonight. We are going to save. Wrong team, Veggie. That last team was Brora. Right. Let's have a quick peek of the tables before we go. We got Scottish Challenge Cup next against Montrose. I really wish there was a quicker way to look at the table. Oh my god. It doesn't even... Yeah, fucking terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Some my little world right up, right up. Right, top of the table, 13 points clear. We Dumbarton, Pablo McFinn, 12 points clear of Stirling, atop League 2. 6 wins straight. Haters gonna hate. Pablo McFinn is great. Right, let's go and raid someone, shall we? Get your swords at the ready, boys. We're gonna go in violently. Oh, Load FM's on. Let's raid Load FM because he raids me a lot. He's a good loon, and because he shows favoritism to me, and I wanna repay that. You raid me. I remember. Let's go and raid Load FM.